Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft tank tutorial. My name is TheJustReaper, and today we are starting off with our very first Cold War tank tutorial because, I know we just started off our Vietnam tank playlist, but if you watched my last episode with the M107 SPG, I did state that from now on I'm going to start actually putting the tanks where they're supposed to be in their proper playlists. So this is the Soviet T-54 tank, and this was actually made, I was kind of tied between where I wanted to position this, whether in a World War II tank tutorial or a Cold War, but because it was made directly after World War II, like just after it. I think it was 1949. I don't know, I couldn't find very much information on when it was designed, or I think I did find when it was built, but I don't remember when exactly. I couldn't find anything on when it was designed, but it showed up like around then, but it didn't actually like see its first combat till during the Cold War. So, I figured, it's a tough choice, but I'll just position it in a Cold War tank tutorial, and it'll be a good opening for it. And I am in love with how this turned out. It looks so much like the actual T-54. The width is just right for me. The turret looks amazing. I think it turned out quite well with building it on the top of half slabs. I think everything just turned out perfect. It isn't. I thought it was like my shortest tank chassis, but I kind of forgot that I still have my Churchill over there, which still holds the record for shortest chassis, that being 2 blocks tall. This is 2.5, so but whatever. It turned out alright, and it surprisingly, though being smaller than my T-34 earlier, like from a long time ago, somehow I managed to fit a interior in this. Maybe it's just because I've been doing this for longer and I figured out how to. Speaking of the T-34, next episode, maybe, that's a strong maybe, I plan to remaster it and make a new T-34. Still going to leave the old one for memories, but I plan to make a new one as well, because I've been making a lot of them recently in single player worlds just for the heck of it, and I come up with some better designs for it with a longer chassis, for example. Oh, and I did make this Reaper's Graveyard a long time ago, and haven't actually done anything with it. And I figured, you know what, it's about time that I do something with it. So I finally added my first 3 people to the Reaper's Graveyard. First up is Garrett 2x4. I'm adding him because he was the one that inspired, well, not just him, but him and JWWT4 were both the ones to inspire me to, do this tank building, do these tank building tutorials. And as it seems, people do enjoy these things. Now, I'm not gonna be doing these forever because these two are obviously bigger and better, but because they're always going to have the more viewers. So I'm going to have to find something that I can do eventually, but for now, I'm just going to stick with what I enjoy. So, I add both of you for just inspiring me to do this, and I thank you for what you've done to, help the tank building, the tank building community grow, and yeah, that's really all I have to say. And then I added here Raptor X, who happens to be my, so far, most loyal requester on the channel, who has requested the most vehicles so far, and I figured, he deserves a spot in the Reaper's Graveyard. So, welcome to the Reaper's Graveyard as the first 3 members. And, yeah, there's not really much more. I'm just going to show you the quick information on the T-54, and we're going to get started. So, designed, like I said here, couldn't find any info. It was manufactured by 3 different countries. Firstly, 1946 through 1981 by the USSR, 1956 through 1979 by Poland, and 1957 through 1983 by Czechoslovakia. So, it went through quite a bit of manufacturing by different companies. Well, not companies, countries. The number bell was about 86,000 to 100,000+, somewhere around there. It was in service, it is in service from 1949 to the present day. Its main armament is a D-10T 100mm rifle gun, and its origin was in the glorious Soviet Union. And as you can see here, now I'm going to start doing flags with banners to kind of start changing things up. I want to add extra little things here and there. The place is starting to look a bit too normal, if that's the proper term for that. So we're going to start adding new stuff. But without any further ado, let's get right to the tank tutorial. Alright, so real quick before we started, I just couldn't help but realize just how small the T-54 actually is, because when I compare it to my MT-25 tank from a long time ago, back on the server, which I thought was very small as it was. It's the same height, and there's really, yeah, it definitely, the T-54 is bigger, but it's not too awfully big compared to the MT. And it's, you know, just a little bit smaller than the Fatherland over there. I think it's about time I make a proper IS-3 though, not just the Fatherland, time to make something better. But, yeah, let's just get ready to the tutorial. So for layer 1, we're going to want to have stone button, iron trapdoor, stone slab, dark oak wood slab, green hardened clay, stone brick slab, stone brick stair, and dark oak wood stair. We're going to start on the right side of the tank like we typically always do, by placing down a row of 2 green hardened clay, skip a space of 3, we're going to, actually, oh, what am I doing? I actually want to place down 1, skip a space of 5, and then place another 1 because this is wider than it should be. Behind it, on either side, skip a space, and then place another block, and skip a space of 2, and then place another. And once you've done that, we're going to take our stone brick slab, and between these two on the front, on either side, place a bottom slab of stone brick. Then we can take our dark oak wood stairs, and behind it, we're going to place a stair on either side with the stair facing the back of the tank. Then behind it, you're going to place another 2 stairs, make them back to back, our typical stair design. And then behind that, we're going to do that just one more time. Just like that. And behind these stairs, what we're going to do is we're going to take our stone brick stairs. We're going to do an upside down stair on either side. And behind that, you're going to do a top slab of stone brick. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our dark oak wood slabs, and right between the upside down stone brick stairs, you're going to do a row of 5 top slabs of dark oak wood. Then we're going to take our stone slab and we're going to bring it up to about, okay, so like about here. No, about there actually, right between the green hardened clay, just like that. And then fill up the rest. I'm getting some drop-in frames, that's not good. I don't know why, but I have to see if I can fix this computer to run faster or something like that, because I don't remember my computer running this slow back when we did the tutorials on the server. It's like everything just starts slowing down now. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take our stone brick stairs on the front, we're going to do an upside down stair on either side, then in front of it a top slab of stone brick right in front of that. Now between the upside down stairs, you're going to do a row of 5 dark oak wood slab, and then in front of that you're going to do a row of 5 iron trapdoors. Now we're just going to take our stone button and we're going to finish off the layer by putting a stone button on the outside of the green hardened clay on both sides of the tank, just like that. So that's it for layer 1, so take a quick look at what you need. And now we can move on to layer 2. So starting off with layer 2, we're going to start by finishing off the tracks here. We're going to take our stone brick stair, and on the front of the tank we're going to place one on either side, just like that, with a green hardened clay right behind it. Then behind that we're going to do a top slab of stone brick on either side. And then behind that, we're going to do a row of 6 bottom slabs of stone brick. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. Then behind the row of 6, we're going to skip back 2 spaces, and at the very back here, we're going to do an upright stair at the back of the tank like that. Then behind it, we're going to put a placeholder and then put another stair like that, upside down dark oak wood stair. Just like that, and behind it you're going to do another upside down stair, make them back to back, just like that. And then it'll make the rear wheel for the tracks. So that finishes off the tracks. Now what we can do is jump to the back of the tank here, and what we're going to do is in between these stone brick stairs, we're going to do a upside down stair like that, with the back of the stair facing off to the left, and then one over here with the back facing off to the right. In between it you're going to do a row of 3 upside down dark oak wood stairs like that. And then what we're going to do is now we can take our green hardened clay, and we're going to do a row of 5, then another row of 5, and another, and then another. So you're going to want to have a 5x4, or is it 4x5? However the proper way you should say it, but 4x5 square of, or rectangle of green hardened clay. And then up the sides here, you're just going to run it up to about here like this. Do a row of 5 green hardened clay like that. And once we've done that, let's jump to the front. We're going to take our dark oak wood slabs. We're going to do one here, and here, and then one in the middle. we're going to take our dark oak wood stairs and we're going to place them like... Okay, just have to make sure the proper way to place them. Put the back of this one, because we're looking to the front, we're looking at the front of the tank. The back of this one has to be facing off to its right, but our left. And the other one has to be facing off to its left, but our right, like that. Then behind that, you're going to do a row of 5 top slabs of dark oak wood, just like that. And I think once you've done that, you can let's just go into here. We'll grab our nether brick stair, put another brick stair right there, and if I can get a quick, well, there's not really much to see in there as it is. I can kind of remember what I'm supposed to be doing. We're supposed to take a chest and a trap chest. I'm going to do a large chest, then a large trap chest behind that, then chest, then trap chest, but those are the smaller ones. Then we can take some, let me check inside the turret real quick. Okay, so it's going to be stone slab. I'm going to do it like this, I would assume. Okay. It's very cramped inside this tank. You can't move anywhere. There's only 2 blocks of movement on the inside of the turret, nowhere else inside the tank. But at least there is a interior, at least. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our nether brick stair. We're going to put another brick stair right there, and one right there. And oh, that's for the next layer. What am I doing? Not right there. No. Bad. I think that's about it for this layer, actually, because we're not going to be able to fit anything else as it is. There is nothing else that we can put in there. So, I guess we'll just take our stone buttons, and on the outsides of these green hardened clay on the other side here of these front drive wheels, put a stone button. Then we can take our wooden trapdoor, and on the front of the tracks, we're going to put one and then flip it up like this on either side. Do it on the back as well. One here and one here. Oh, nope, like that. And I think that's about it for the second layer. So I think now we can move into the third layer. But just take a quick look at what you need, because we're going to be doing this interior along while we do the actual tank itself. So now we can move into layer 3. So starting off with layer 3, we're going to want to just take some green carpet and some oak wood slab. So we'll start by, on the front of the tank, doing 2 green carpet there and 2 green carpet there. Behind it, you're going to do a row of 2 bottom slabs of oak wood on either side like that. Now on the right side of the tank, we're going to skip a space of 2 to the back, and do another row of 2, and then skip a space of 1, and do another 2 of, the oak wood slabs. And then we're going to put a green carpet here, here, and here. But in that one open space, we're just going to take an iron trapdoor, put an iron trapdoor right there. Now for the other side, I'm going to just take a quick idea. Going to need that. Okay, so for the left side of the tank, we're going to be putting a oak wood slab here at the back, just a single one. Let's give a space of 2 to the front, and then do a row of 2 sandstone slabs, just like that. Then we take our green carpet, put 2 green carpet here, and then 1 there, 1 there, and I believe we can just put another iron trapdoor in the same spot right there. Okay, just one minor detail, we're going to put a wooden trapdoor right here as well. And that's it for the side detailing. So now what we can do is we can take some nether brick slab and some dark oak wood slab. Going to put 2 nether brick slabs there, and then 2 nether brick slab there. Now this is, we're working on the back of the tank here. And then 1 dark oak wood slab in between that. Then in front of that, do a row of 5 dark oak wood. Then in front of that, do a row of 5 nether brick. Then you're going to put a dark oak wood slab here and here. And in those empty spaces, we're going to grab spruce wood slabs, and we're going to fill up these gaps right there with the dark oak, with the spruce slabs. And then we can just put a dark oak wood slab there and there. Then what we're going to do now is we're going to take our green hardened clay, put a green hardened clay right there. And we can take our dark oak wood stairs and put a dark oak wood stair right there and there. Now this is quite difficult to actually do because it's kind of hard to see what I'm doing because this turret's kind of a hard design. On either side right here, we're going to make a branch off right here, put an upside down stair right there, so that gap is going to be right there. Then in front of that, do another upside down stair. Do that on both sides. Then in front of that, we're going to do a upright stair like this. And then in front of that, we're going to curve the upright stair inward. Then in between that, we're going to do a green hardened clay there and there. And then in front of that, we can put a dark oak wood stair right there. Once you've done that, you can just take our dark oak wood slab. We can just put dark oak wood slabs there and there. But right above the nether brick stair, we're going to put a stone slab as the hatch for the front. Man, that's quite confusing for the bottom of the turret. That's very confusing. Let's jump to the back of the tank real quick, and we're going to put in these extra, like, gas tanks, I believe. Put one here and one here. Then on the sides of it, you're going to put a wooden trapdoor and flip it up. Just like that. Then on top of it, you're just going to put a green carpet on either one. And I think, oh, well, we're just missing this one bit. We're going to take some iron trapdoor. We're going to do a row of 5 iron trapdoor here on the front. We're going to grab, yes, white stained glass pane and a item frame. An item frame right here. Now we're looking at the front of the tank, so it's to the far left for us, but the far right for the tank on its row of 5 iron trapdoors here in the front. So there, and then put a white stained glass pane right inside that frame. And I think that's about it for this layer, actually. Just do a quick evaluation. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So now we can just do this quick detailing for the inside of the turret. Put another brick stair there, and one there. And right behind this one, you're going to do a top side of nether brick. I think that's all that there is to do for that. I think that's just really all that there is to do. I can just take a peek inside the turret. Okay, so I see what to do that. And that's really it. Alright, so just take a wooden trapdoor and put on the back of this nether brick stair and just flip it like that. And that's it for layer 3. So now we can move on to layer 4, but first just take a little bit of a look at what you need. I hope you really paid attention while we were doing the turret, because that's going to be the hardest part of the whole tutorial. So now we can move into layer 4. So starting off with layer 4, we're going to want to have our dark oak wood slab and put it on top of either of these green hardened clays on the front of the tank. And then we can put one on top of this dark oak wood stair right there. Actually, no, not that. We actually want to put a dark oak wood stair on top of that stair. And then we can take our dark oak wood slabs and come off 1 and 2 off the front of it. And off the front of the slabs, we can come off 1, 2. Alright, we're going to crouch 1, 2, 3, and 4. That'll make the gun for the tank. Then we can take another brick stair. I mean, not another brick stair, dark oak wood stair. And behind the slabs, we're going to do one with the backs of the stair facing inward to the tank. And on the sides of that, we're going to put a dark oak wood slab on either, like on the outer bits of it, like there on the left and right of the stairs. But right behind this stair, we're going to do an upside down. I think, is it this? Let me see. Okay, so we have to put an upside down stair right there. And we're going to put just a dark oak wood slab right there. But by the way, this is where the gunner is going to be sitting. This is the commander who would be standing on top of this, and this would be the loader. Just to clear that up. So now, right here on these two spaces, you're going to do a dark oak wood stair here, but curve it at the front right there. One here, and curve it. We can take our green hardened clay, put a green hardened clay right there. We're going to take our stone slab, we're going to do a row of 2 stone slab right there. And on top of it, put 2 green carpet, with a green carpet on top of both that dark oak wood slab and on top of this stair as well. And now coming to the rear of the turret, we're going to put 2 sideways stairs like this, and then one in the middle to curve it in. And then on the inside of the turret, we're going to put a wooden trapdoor here and here. and flip them up to form a false wall right here, which can also be used to get in and out of the tank, except it won't really be necessary for the commander's hatch. Once you've done that, I think you're about done with that, so we can just put a iron trapdoor right here, right there, with a green carpet on top of it. Oh, I accidentally cut into the next layer, but whatever. The next layer is kind of irrelevant. I don't really consider it a layer because it's just carpet stuff. So now we can just, now that we've done basically everything else, I suppose we can just take our spruce wood fence and our spruce wood fence gate, put the spruce wood fence post right here, with the fence gate right in front of it, toward the front of the tank, open it toward the post. We're going to put 2 placeholders and then extend it out to the back by 2 fence gates. Then I'll make the machine gun on the top of the turret. And now we can just take our iron bars, and right here you're going to put a row. You're going to stack up 3 iron bars, just like that. Make sure that those are closed. And then you're going to be putting. Here's how you're going to be putting in the trapdoors on top of the tank. For the one on the commander's hatch, make sure that the hinge is toward the front like that. Whereas for this one, make sure that it opens toward the back like that. If you want realism with the tank. And I think that's about it. Yeah, that's it. So I hope you all enjoyed this this tutorial for our first Cold War tutorial of the T-54 tank. If you have any requests, please be sure to leave them in the comments. I will be sure to read them and most likely build them if I haven't already done it. And if I can find the proper look of the tank. And, you know, that's really all I have to say. So, I will see you all next time. Like I said, please be sure to leave any requests. And, yeah, that's it. So, have a good night. Goodbye.